Exercise 6.2. The questions based on the increasing and decreasing function. The first question is given to you. Show that the function f of x is equals to, the given function is f of x is equals to 3x plus 17. Is it audible to you? Is it audible to you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is it audible? Oh, okay. So here, what is the definition of the increasing decreasing function? It is the increasing function in the closed interval, in an interval in the domain of this function. So what is the domain of this function? Real numbers. Domain of this function. So this can be solved in two different ways. Let x1 and x2 belongs to real numbers. Both are belongs to real numbers. And x1, what we have to prove? Increasing means x1 less than x2 implies f of x1 less than or equal to f of x2. F of x less than f of x2. x1 less than x2 implies 3x1 less than, 3x1 less than 3x2. This implies 3x1 is plus 7 is less than 3x2 plus 7. Both sides, 17. 3x1 plus 17 क्या होगा? f of x1 होगा. Is less than f of x2. We are not using any derivatives here. Even when you are using the derivative also, derivative concept also, you are going to get it. Here we are not using the derivative, just general definition we are using. x1 less than x2 means f of x1 less than f of x2 aa gaya. Therefore, you can say that f is strictly aaya hai. So that's why strictly increasing in the interval r. Same can be done using the derivative. So how can you do using the derivative? F dash of x should be found out. So what is f dash of x? F of x equal to 3x plus 17 means what is f dash of x? F dash of x is equals to 3. 3 is always greater than 0. Positive. So as f dash of x is greater than 0, f dash of x greater than 0 implies that f is strictly increasing in R. In the real life. That's all, very simple. Even second question also, e power 2x. x1 less than x2 ले लो. Therefore, 2x1 less than 2x2 आ जाएगा. e power 2x1 less than e power 2x2 आ जाएगा. Second question. Similarly, you can do it. Third question, f of x is equals to sin x is given. Show that this function is increasing in the interval 0 to pi by 2. And it is strictly decreasing in pi by 2 to pi. Neither increasing nor decreasing in 0 to pi. Okay. So when you are taking here this problem, third problem, let's take here. The question is already we have discussed this question f of x sin x. Sin x के बारे में हम लोग देखें, but through the graph we have seen. We have seen through the graph. So now the question is asking to you, third question, the given function f of x is equals to sin x. Sin x is increasing in 0 to pi by 2 and it is decreasing pi by 2 to pi, neither increasing nor decreasing in 0 to pi. That is the question. So now here f of x is equals to this one, means f dash of x is equals to what you get? Cos x we are going to get. Okay. First one, in the interval x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, cos x क्या होगा? Can you say? 0 to pi by 2 means first quadrant. In the first quadrant, all are positive. Sin, cos, everything is positive. So cos x is also positive. So cos x greater than 0. We are going to get cos x greater than 0. So cos x greater than 0 is nothing but f dash of x is also greater than 0. F dash of x is greater than 0 is nothing but you can say that f is strictly increasing. It is strictly increasing in the interval 0 to pi by 2. Same way, pi by 2 to second quadrant we are going to get. Second one, what is B here? In the x belongs to pi by 2 to pi. Open interval pi by 2 to pi. This is second quadrant. In the second quadrant, only sign is positive. Remaining all are nil. All silver teacups, I think you remember. This becomes second quadrant. Second quadrant में cos x क्या है? Negative होगा. Less than 0 होगा. So from this you can say that f dash of x is less than 0. F dash of x is less than 0 means f is strictly decreasing in pi by 2 to pi. In the interval pi by 2 to pi, it is strictly decreasing. So in 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, it is increasing. 0 to pi by 2 to pi, it is decreasing. Means 0 to pi, whenever you are taking, some place it is increasing, in some place it is decreasing. So that's why in the C interval, you have to say that it is neither increasing nor decreasing. Okay. So now coming to the fourth question is completely different. In find the interval in which it is decreasing and increasing. Interval you need to find out. In what interval it is increasing and what interval it is decreasing. So there is an easy method also there. First you learn normally, then after using a new concept which is called the wavy curve method. We call it as a wavy curve method. I think you have not listen that one. We will I'll explain to you in the coming classes what is wavy curve method. Okay. So using the wavy curve method, it is an easy task to us to find out the interval in which it is increasing and decreasing. In which it is increasing and in which it is decreasing. Okay. So the question is given to you here. Normally, let us see here. The given question is f of x is equals to. What is given? 2x square minus 3x is the question. Function. 2x square minus 3x is the function. It is find the interval in which it is increasing, find the interval in which it is decreasing. So whenever to find out the interval in which it is decreasing and increasing, what to do here? एक break point होता है. Suppose 0 to pi by 2 sin x you have taken. Sin x में एक break point होता है. So that point sin x का graph whenever you observe 0 to pi, it is neither increasing nor decreasing. ऐसा होता है. So like this, ये 0 है, इधर pi by 2 है, इधर pi. तो इधर से इधर इंक्रीजिंग हो गया, इधर डिक्रीजिंग हो गया. Oh sorry, wrong. Here, here to here it is increasing. So this is pi by 2 and this is pi. Here to here it is increasing and here to here it decreased. So at this point you can, this is called one breaking point. It is going to divide the complete interval into two halves. Two parts में divide करते हैं. वो divided point to, that point you need to find out. That point you need to find out. So in this situation, how do we find out? Let us, whenever the function is given, that the working rule of the finding the interval is function whenever it is given to you, find the f dash of x. So what is f dash of x in this situation? It is 4x minus 3. And f dash of x is equal to 0. Lelo. At that particular point, it becomes 0. It is touching the x-axis. वो ग्राफ x axis को टच होता है. Okay, so means it is going to touch means 0 हो रहे. So that means that at what it is 0 means f dash of x 4x minus 3 is equals to 0. From this you can say that x is equals to 3 by 4. Now you can say that 3 by 4 point divides the real number into two disjoint intervals. 3 by 4 divides the domain. Are real, here real numbers is the domain. So the real line into two disjoint intervals. What are the two disjoint intervals we'll get here? Minus infinity to 3 by 4 तक. and 3/4 to plus infinity. That means whenever you take the number line, a number line there, okay, at one place 3/4 will be there, 3/4, and here it is very big value. This is negative infinity. So in this, whenever you are seeing that in the interval, this is one interval, this is another interval, you need to take it to consider. So in the interval minus infinity to 3/4, how this function behaves, f dash of x, ये f dash of x कैसे होगा? Less than 0 होगा ना, obviously it is less than 0 ना, इधर 0 हो रहा है, 4x minus 3 इस साइड ले लो, any point you take, 3/4 का less value means 0, 0 इसमें substitute करो, what is f dash of x you are getting? Minus 3, less than 0, any number you take less than 3/4, you are going to get less than 0. So in minus infinity to 3/4, minus infinity to 3/4, in this interval f dash of x is less than 0, therefore f is strictly decreasing in minus infinity to 3/4. In this interval it is strictly decreasing, and in 3/4 to infinity f dash of x is greater than 0, पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, 3/4 से ज्यादा सब्स्टिट्यूट करो f dash of x, इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, then you are going to get greater than 0. So greater than 0 whenever you are getting, you can say that f is strictly increasing in strictly increasing. This is the way. Suppose as we are getting the here point, only single point we are getting, it is okay. In the next coming problems we are going to get the this divided point, the real line को ये point एक नहीं है, 2-3 point हो सकता है. If it is given to you quadratic, or linear you are getting, that's why 1. If it is given cubic, you are going to get quadratic. Quadratic आ गया तो 2 points होता है, इधर 2 points होता है, तो 3 intervals होता है, 3 different intervals होता है, and f dash of x will be the quadratic होगा, और quadratic में substitute करके चेक करना बहुत lengthy process होता है. In that situation we use the wavy curve method that I am going to explain to you in the next class. Okay.